morning, or good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to the channel. Well, I'm here on a very miserable day in Munich. I've come to see the Christmas market. But it's early in the day, it's about 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. I've just come across this. The Oktoberfest bomb attack documentation. A little memorial set up here. And it tells about an extremist bomb attack in 1980 at the Oktoberfest. And for 234 people, it ended in a brutal act of violence. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'd never heard of this. 179 injured, taken to 23 different hospitals. Thirteen people died, 221 were injured, 68 of them badly. Perpetrator Gundolf Kohler, neo-Nazi. So even back then they didn't like to call terrorist attacks in fear of offending the terrorists, I guess. It's a very strange world we live in. And this is the grounds of the Oktoberfest. That is St. Paul's Church. Gothic style church here in Munich. Whoa. Another underground. Hopefully they've got tickets down there. Got myself a ticket. Alright, I managed to navigate the subway system for about 4 stops. This is what we've come to see, right here. Marienplatz. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Now up there, sort of there, those little figurines go round and round at some stage during the day, and a lot of people come to see that. Oh, it's that church over there. So will they go around now? Actually, I think I'll film it on my iPhone. Marienplatz. Let's wander around, show you a bit more of the city. This building is the famous Hofbrau house. And it gets very busy in there. Where's it? I'm gonna head to the park. Why not on a day like this? Where else would you go but the park? My ticket lets me get on a tram. Probably does. I'll suss it out. This is the high end of town. Well, that one there's the museum. And it looks pretty big. I'm not sure what that one is, but I'm going to guess and say it's the Parliament House, or maybe even the courthouse. There's the lady up the top there. Holding the scales of justice. So perhaps that's what it is. The statue of Maximilian II, erected here in 1865. And this is the Iv'e River. It's not really in full flow because I'm guessing upriver. Whoa! Nearly lost my umbrella. Lucky I was hanging onto it tight. Upriver would still be snow, so I'd be waiting for the snow melt. Now, which sort of changes what I was going to do. I'll tell you about that in a second. This building in front of us, with the massive crane doing some work, this is the State Parliament. State Parliament House of Bavaria. Bavaria. So that one we saw earlier on, with the lady holding the scales of justice. Some ducks down there. I'm guessing that was the courthouse of some description. Now, what I was going to go and see next, basically, was a standing wave. If you don't know what that is, give me a minute. Hopefully I can show you. So these are the fish steps, because the fish are going to have a hard time getting up there. There's a fair bit of water flow. And I think that might be a bit far for them to jump. That little one there. So they use this to wander through this little maze, get themselves further up the river. Wonder if we'll be lucky enough to see a fish. Nice and peaceful down here. Not that Munich's very busy at the moment. I thought there was going to be steps here so we could go back up. Ah, what's that there? Ah, I think we're in luck. Yes. Some steps right there. I'm just thinking, I wonder if I can jump on a tram to try and get to where I'm going. It would make life a little bit easier. I'll give it a go. Too busy looking out the window. Nearly missed my stop. Here we are. I worked out the trams. And that's good. Make use of my day ticket. Save my feet. This is a standing wave that we came to see. Look, he went. We take it in turns. I guess it's your turn for as long as you can stay on. And these surfboards, the black you can see on the edge of his board is Kevlar. So when they get washed down the river, like that guy down there, that lady down there, oh, the board doesn't get banged up on the rocks on the side. Oh, this guy's pretty good. Ah, bravo. Now this is this park in Munich. Very popular place in summer. Don't know about winter. We'll go and find out. It's got a very nice looking rotunda, but that's a fair way away. I'm not sure I'm going to walk that far. I'll show you how big this park is. So we're up here. It's all the way down to a huge lake. And there's a rotunda right there. This is very slippery and quite muddy. Good thing I've got boots. And you've got this huge grassed area here. And in summer, there'll be a lot of people here, and there'll still be a few Germans doing what Germans do best in their summertime, sunbaking nude, right here. The Germans are very liberal when it comes to public nudity, fully allowed. So Google tells me this park was created in 1789, and I checked out how big it is. 3.7 square kilometres. That is pretty big. And it's pretty wet. So 3.7 square kilometres, that'd make this bigger than Central Park in New York. Not that I've been there, but Central Park's 3.3 square kilometres. Nice rotunda up there. It's not the one we're looking for. I'll keep going. I wonder if that's when this was built. There's more information. I thought I'd better climb up and have a look, see if there's a view. Not bad. And just trees over this way. Some more of the park. I think the rotunda that I'm looking for is not far away. Now this is the English Garden, Munich. Don't think there'll be much to see this time of year. Yeah, maybe. Now the good thing about this park is all around the perimeter is public transport. Subway stations, trams. So it's very long. It's quite wide. It's very long. And all you have to do is make your way to the outer edge and you'll be able to jump on a tram. Which is exactly what I'm going to be doing. Oh, I think I might go for one of them. And here is what I came to see. I can't hear any I heard some music just a moment ago. And that's it. The big rotunda. I've seen photos of this rotunda pavilion, whatever you want to call it, covered in snow. It looks really nice. I think from memory, it's actually a Chinese inspired rotunda. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I read that somewhere. Well, that's something to... Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, good shot. Good shot. Biscuits and cakes and chocolate. All your warm winter woolies. Smashed cheeseburger, they called it. Let's see what it's like. Yeah, it's good. Just a dripping sauce everywhere. Well, here's a picture of the, or a map of the park. I know we're here. I think I walk down here and around the lake and go out at this tram stop perhaps. Or perhaps I'll just walk up to the underground. But that's part of it. And the lake on this next board, the park rather, there's the lake there, continues on there, and the park continues all the way down. Now what I did manage to figure out from that sign was that this park was indeed, there's a whole bunch of little birds there. I was just about to show you this sign with all the little birds. And they're all hanging around this bush, eating from these seed trays. Now here had sort of a yellowy sort of belly, grey back with a grey stripe down the front. Where is he? Could have been this one. Hard to tell, they won't sit still long enough to get a good look. Yeah, they've definitely got blue on their back. Blue, yeah, it's them. The Blamies. Where was it? Oh, the park. The park was definitely established in whatever year it was, 1793 or 39, something like that. I'll put it down below. And I think it was established possibly for a particular German guy by what looked to me, from what I could decipher, it was all in German. He scared the crap out of me. It might have been designed by an Englishman, hence the English Gardens, which is what all this is. Somewhere over in that direction there's an orange grove. Orangery is what was written, and I'm guessing it's got to be an orange grove. Yeah, here it is. 1789. If you can read that. Dekret von Kurfürst Karl Theodor and Large. So there you go. Let's go find this lake. It's down this way. Okay, more information. I don't know who that Sir Thomas guy was, but the garden artist was Frederick Ludwig von Sckell. Designed the English garden in Munich at the beginning of the 19th century. The historical park is a protected monument of Munich. And so all these trees in here, I presume, are specifically planted, but all the open grassland area, they've kept that there because that's where the insects and the bees and whatnot, that's where they forage and get their food from, which in turn pollinates all the flowers in these gardens. So they've been here for a very long time, nearly 240 years. That is a huge swan. Are all swans that big? We don't get them that big in Australia. It's got a neck on it thicker than my forearm. It's thicker than my bicep. Here's the lake. Lots of bird life. Not a bad lake. A few islands in the middle. 3, 4. Oh, maybe 5. Quite a few. Okay, now I'm going to head back into the city, find myself a nice warm bar, have a beer, because sitting down to have that hamburger, I froze. Just made me very, very cold. First time I'd been sitting still or standing still for all morning. Busy ducks. They're very big too. Let's go with the big birds over here. So that's going to do from the city of Munich, Germany. It's been great. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like it. Give me a big fat thumbs up. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye. Now these ducks, they're normal Australian sized ducks. Those other ones are enormous.